Okay. So I'm just gonna give us some time just to put on the chat where you're joining from, and then we begin. It's not a new thing, so just tell us where you're joining from, and then we begin. Your name and where you're joining from. So we begin. What's your name and where you're joining from? Elisha from Liberia. Brilliant. Good to see you. Good to hear you. Good. Oh, can we put on the chat quickly because we're running out of time? We should be off here in the next 1 hour. Also from Accra, Victor from Nigeria, Henok from Ethiopia, Maureen from Kenya, Gideon from Ali joining from Zimbabwe, Manuel from Nigeria, Jire from Gambia, Daniel from Nigeria, Joseph from Ghana, Josephine from Ghana. Please can you mute yourself if you're not talking? Fite from Ethiopia, Walter from Kenya, Ibrahim from Nigeria, Safari from Kenya, Silas from Accra, Ghana, Solomon from Ghana, A from Nigeria, Tesfa from Ethiopia, David, Nigeria, Emmanuel, Nigeria, Mahlet from Ethiopia, Shekeba from Lesotho, Samuel from Uganda, Donald from UK, Vanessa from Uganda, Matsafari from Kenya, Franco from Uganda, South Africa, uh, Novis from South Africa. What a nice name. Kemi from Brazil. Oh, nice to see Sia from South Africa. Wow, that's amazing. Helena from Ethiopia. Amazing, amazing. Keep the energy coming. I'm really, really excited to have you guys join us again for the last session. I've missed you guys. I'm sure sometimes I come into the classes somehow to see what's happening, and I listen to everything that's happening. I listen to the recordings. Amina from Nigeria, Samra from Ethiopia, Victor Kenya. Amazing, 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 brilliant. Okay, Pastor from South Africa, Yabu from Ethiopia. Amazing. Wow, we've got a lot of people from Ethiopia, and it's really nice. Mona from Ethiopia as well. Wow, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Let's see if I can share my screen for a moment. Okay, I don't think that works on this meet. So I'm sure you guys know why you're here. And if you can turn on your camera too, I would really, really appreciate it. If you can turn on your camera so I'll see you as well. It would be really, really nice for me to see you guys. This is the last day of your man. I mean, you're already done, so this is the last session. So it would be nice for us to see you. So if you can turn on your camera, that would be really, really nice for me. I'm gonna be calling people to turn on their cameras. Bet, can you turn on your camera? Novi, Solomon, Mike, Colin. Who else is here? Hi, Solomon. Good to see you. Yeah, thank you, Palm, Gideon. Nice to see you. Thank you, Franco. Thank you. Please, can you turn on your cameras just for a moment? Like, yeah, Mark. Thank you, Shelby. Yeah, happy shoot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. Novice, I'm still waiting for you. Sam Haswa. Amina, I'm waiting for you. Anele, Beth. Yeah, Collins, I'm still waiting for you to turn on your camera. Okay. Yeah. All right, brilliant. Okay. So today we are just going to talk about the what we've done so far. But before I do that, I want to sincerely appreciate every one of you for staying here till now. And I'm sure you guys had a fantastic session in the last like almost 3 months, to be honest. And I'm sure that you guys have learned something. Our desire is that you've come to the TECHSKILLUP program uh, in a way, and we don't expect you to leave the same way. I'm sure you guys have gotten some new experiences, um, technical experiences, and we'll be very happy to hear the stories that will come after now. So I'm gonna just call in random people just to hear one or two things they have to tell us around the program before we progress. I'll just say I can't call randomly, so just be prepared. I can just call on you to share me what's been happening in the last 2 3 months of your time here in TECHSKILLUP. So I'm gonna start with what am I gonna start with? Yeah, let me start with Novice Fatima. Novice Fatima, are you there? Yeah, we don't have time, so if you can help us quickly. So just tell me your name, where you're joining from, and what has been, I mean, how's the journey been so far for you? Is it interesting? Did you learn not anything? Did you learn nothing? Yeah, Novice, you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, brilliant. Can you turn your camera and just tell us this few detail?
Oh, okay. Are you able to see me?
Let me see. Yeah, I think I can.
Okay, so my name is Novice Mabasa. I'm from South Africa. So the program was very nice for me. I really adapted a lot. I've learned how Python work, the data analysis and everything. So it was so very adaptive. Thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant, amazing. How was your skill before you started the test club? Like, were you already introduced to Python before now? You already know.
No, I was not introduced to Python. So I had to learn all the thing, the boolean, uh, everything. So I had to start from scratch. But then I really learned a lot. So I had to also give my time a lot of myself a lot of time to be able to be familiar with everything. As when we were learning, we didn't have like much time for you to explain each and everything. So yeah, I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely, it does. To be fair, Novice. Yeah, the time is actually short, and yeah, we are still looking at other cohorts to see if we can extend it. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for your contribution, Louis. I'm sure what you've learned should be a good start. And our support doesn't stop here, it continues. You still be part of the alumni, so you get to get more insight, new information as we go on. Thank you so much. Somebody was asking when is the next cohort starting? Okay, just calm down. We're not done with this one yet. So let's enjoy this one first. Pam Gideon, where you joining from? Can you share us your story? What's in for you for the tech skill program?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Pam.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for such opportunity. My name is Gideon. I am joining from Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria. Yeah, so the program has been eye-opening. At least it helped me to be confident a bit about AI, machine learning, and deep learning. Yeah, I have been in the AI machine learning space for like 2 years now, but I have been finding difficulties because I am from an art background, and you know, machine learning and deep learning have a lot of mathematical concepts, concepts, statistics, algebra, calculus, matrix. Those I have been afraid of, but I mean, it has given me a bit of confidence to tackle my fears and then move forward. So I am grateful for such opportunity. Thanks.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm hoping that what you've learned in the TECHSKILLUP program will actually be a good foundation for you. If you like, what we do here is to introduce you to very good concept, and it's up to you 100% to like develop that. And we are always available. After now, after the training, the next cohort is going to come, and then we see you here. So if you need any help, assistance in order for you to be better, yeah, we're 100% here. I'm
All
gonna
right,
just
thank
call
you.
one more person here, cheers, before we get on to the day. Uh, or maybe two. Should you begin? Oh, Fortune. Okay. All right. Hi, Fortune. Go ahead. Can you turn on your
No,
camera? Joining
yeah,
from.
can I be like the last person to speak, please?
Say that again.
I was wondering if I could be the last person to speak.
Oh yeah, you can. Let me look for the person, penultimate person. Let me look for a female again. Faith Mwamkinga. I'm really sorry if I murdered the name. Really, really sorry for that. Faith, are you the call? Faith Mwamkinga. Really sorry for that. Let me leave it. Oh, yeah, let me leave this one. Just leave. Yeah, really sorry for that. Yeah, Faith Mwamkinga, are you there? If you're not there, let me look for someone else. Uh, yeah, I got you. Just turn on your camera where you're joining from and what has been journey so far for you.
Hi. I was having a bit of some trouble
It's all right. Don't worry.
unmuting the camera and mic, but I think the program has been really nice. For the past 2 months, I was in the data analysis class, and it's been an insightful journey. We learned like from the scratch, I would say, to now. Like I believe, like some of the cohort members had a great experience overall because the trainer would like provide notes and people would have opportunities to ask questions. So we really do appreciate you for all that. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for the kind words. And I'm hoping that what you've learned will actually be relevant to you in the future. Yeah, over to you, Mr. Fortune, if you're
Okay,
you're
hello.
joining from and yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So my name is Fortune. I am from Nigeria. Yeah, joining from Nigeria, Lagos. I joined the program, the Python class. So before I joined, I was really naive. I didn't have any experience, but I really wanted to learn Python, so I had the interest, and I had the application in mind, what I wanted to use it for. So I think like when I saw the program, it was like, okay, it's a good opportunity for me to, um, you know, start something that I've always wanted to do. So I can say that that's been a very interesting journey because right now I think I have developed strong interest in learning Python from coding a little world. I'm now at least doing some, I would say, reasonable coding. I mean, for the past 1 month. So I think I give a lot of credit to the organizers. Thank you a lot for sparking up our interest and making us believe that we can learn this stuff. I really want to hope that we are able to still get in touch with mentors and facilitators in case we have questions or stuck somewhere in the journey. And aside from mentors, I think colleagues as well. Maybe the group can be kept open in case we have questions we want to ask or we have projects we want to collaborate with. We can easily reach out to people. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Fortune. And thank you for the contributions as well. Yeah, I thought you were in the AI machine learning stage class. Did you run away from there?
Yeah, you told me I should learn Python first. So
Okay.
I wait on to Python.
Oh yeah, brilliant. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Because I remember the first session, I was in the AIML session and I took the class. Yeah, okay. Amazing. Yeah, we have Elisha. Okay, Elisha, go ahead. Your hands up.
Um, First of
If
all, I
you
want to say
can, if
thank
you
you
can,
for.
that would be nice.
All right. Are you seeing me?
Yeah, I'm seeing Elisha.
All right. My name is Elisha. I'm from Liberia, and I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak my mind today. I just want to say a big thank you to you and the entire team for affording us the opportunity to learn Python. I'm a high school graduate, a recent high school graduate, and I've been looking for career path. So when I saw this opportunity, I was like, let me try. I started first with no knowledge in Python, absolutely zero knowledge in Python. And then through this class, I was able to get a little bit of knowledge from Python and also a little bit of coding knowledge as well. And due to this class, I've developed that passion for data analysis. And through this class, I would like to further my studies in data analysis by learning other um, data analysis softwares like Excel, Power BI, and other ones. So I want to say thank you so much. These days it's actually hard to get a rare opportunity like this one, especially the one you people offer to us, giving us free materials, free classes. It's just like giving back to the entire Africa and the entire world. So I just want to say thank you so much. You don't know what this opportunity has done for me. It has done a lot for me. I just want to say thank you and may God bless you.
Thank you so much, Elisha. That was really beautiful words. Thank you so much. I feel like crying. I think the facilitate also open your time. For me to step, I think I'm very much welcome. Elisha, can you mute it? Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words. Yeah, Michelle Otieno. Really sorry if I called that wrong. Yeah, your hand is up. Do you have something to say before we go on? Okay, because of time, we initially we have like criteria for you to get your certificate, and then we've already started seeing your assessments coming in, so we're sharing that with your facilitators to mark them. And remember, when we started the program, we also talked about the different criteria for you to graduate and have certificates and also be considered for the internship opportunities. Thankfully, we've got partners, different partners that are happy to host some of our our participants, and I'm hoping that we're gonna be having some good minds. And we already shared before. You've got to have a decent attendance. It was 80%. I think I remember very well. 80% attendance, and you've got to have submitted your capstone project, which is really important. So today we're also going to we were supposed to send out or announce the best students in different categories, not the overall best, because obviously your capstone project has not been marked. So that will be done. We'll share that via emails and also send your certificate if you're the winner, and also the token that we have attached to that package if you're the best performing, not like the most consistent participant, the most collaborative participant, the most timely participant, like you come to the meetings very on time, and then the participant that has never missed a session. We will always celebrate that, and then we're going to celebrate the overall best participant, which will consider your capstone performance, consider your attendance, consider your collaboration, and also consider your the way you assist other people in the journey. So that being said, we're still going to be having another session for the people that will be finally selected for the internships. We're going to be having an onboarding session just to give you a brief of what you're going to be expecting during that time. And for all of us that have not submitted your capstone project, I can't remember the deadline, but I think it was shared. I think I can give you guys another week of grace to use this next week to complete it. There was a link shared to you guys to follow the link to submit your capstone project. That's the only that's the only way we know that what we have done in the last 2-3 months has actually gotten to you. And for you to say, I've learned something, it means you have to do the capstone project. The capstone project was curated in such a way that it gives you a real life, an industry experience kind of thing. So the project is what you're typically going to be experiencing if you're going to be working in a commercial area or an industrial area. So that's how we curated the capstone project. So if you're yet to do it, please, you've got the next week till Saturday, I guess. I don't know the deadline they gave you guys, but I think it should be this week. So please kindly submit that. So we'll be very, very happy to announce our selected interns, if that makes sense. So there are some people, very important people, that actually made this made our program a success. Starting from the program manager, Miss Faith Ibian. She has been a very strong backbone to the success of the TECHSKILLUP program. So this is our cohort 3, and she has been there from cohort 1, cohort 2, and cohort 3. So before I go on, I just want to tell her a big thank you, and I want us to celebrate her as well for all the efforts, the time the dedication she's put into making all of us have this program, have this skill for free, for 100% free. There's I want to say, Faith, if you can say 1 or 2 words, I'll be very happy to hear you. Yeah, if you're still in this call. Over to you.
All right, thank you very much, Kobla. Good
And you to know
afternoon,
your
good
face.
morning.
I don't think many of our participants know your face. If it's fine and convenient for you.
Please, can you pardon me?
Yeah.
Not, I'm in a very, I have to just go somewhere to
Okay.
speak
All right.
out.
Fine. Yeah.
Good day, everyone. My name is Faith Ibiang, just like Kobla has introduced me. Thank you for being on the call. Thank you for making this cohort 3 worthwhile. Your presence made it a success. Your engagement, your desire and zeal to learn made it a success. Without you, there wouldn't have been cohort 3. I want to say thank you also to Kobla for this great vision that has been running for the past 3 cohorts, and God willing, the aim is to keep pushing and going, spreading across Africa. Thank you very much to everyone who made this cohort a success. We celebrate you and we say thank you. Indeed, I'm pleased to be a part of this great vision. That's all I can say. There's nothing as exciting about being where you can contribute to your society. That's all I would have to say. And with all that is in line, I know that we still have lots to benefit and learn from. Thank you. That's all I have to say for now. Kobla, please go ahead.
Yeah, they were asking to see your face, but I'm so really sorry. They said she can't show her face. But yeah, I'll probably share her LinkedIn before the end of the session, and you can always follow. And I think was that someone mentioned about having access to our facilitators here. I think we've already shared the LinkedIn profile for most of our facilitators. Yeah, Joseph, yeah? Do you have a question?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Joseph.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been off the grid for a few weeks, and even if I was very committed for the first 4 weeks or thereabout, where I am, I couldn't access most of my devices. So I just saw the email yesterday, and I came on, and even on the group too, the capstone project and all of that. I don't know if there's anything we can do at this point. Yeah, I don't know. So I just said to find out.
Yeah, that's fine. We can talk about that later on the call, maybe at the end of the call. So we progress.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
thank you
sir.
so much. Yeah, but I'm really sorry for your I don't know if it's your gadgets or anything like that, but yeah, we're gonna get into that. So, if you're following us on our social media, can you send me your favorite emoji? Let me see how many people here are following us. Mark, Joseph, Victor, just 3 people. So I'm gonna share our link on our IG. If you're yet to follow us on IG, please kindly give us a follow. I think that's the only thing you're paying for the program. Let's see if I see the link somewhere. Okay. I will also share again the LinkedIn of your teachers. So I'll tell Francisca to send that to the group as well, to share, just in case you want to follow your facilitators and get to know what they're up to. Yeah. But I'm can you mute yourself, Amina? Thank you. I've just shared the IG link. I will be monitoring our follows to see if there is any new person coming in. I need to see if there's any new person. So thankfully, this cohort has actually given birth to another program in Eswatini. Is there a LinkedIn link? Because some of us are not on IG. Oh, these are the very serious people, Shidema. Yeah, we have got a LinkedIn account. Oh, but it's strange that you're not on IG, but yeah, it seems you're a very serious person. Okay. All right, so I'll share the LinkedIn ID as we progress on the call as well. But for the young people here who are on IG, can you send us a follow? Yeah, I've seen Joseph, I've seen Mark. So I'm seeing some new follows. So kindly do that. Thank you so much, Mark, for the okay, that's Mark. So if you're yet to follow us, please do that. Can all the links be shared on WhatsApp group? Okay, yeah, yeah, they will do that. Again, I want to also appreciate Francisca Suko for being a very helpful assistant. So she's been the program assistant, and it's been a fantastic journey with her. She's been up and she's always out and about all the time, ensuring that we get the right information, ensuring that the informations are sent to the right groups. I don't know what happened, that the wrong the wrong meeting link was sent out, but I don't know if it's my problem, my fault, or hers. But I'm really sorry for that. So, Francisca, if you're here on the call, can you just say hi and let's see your face? I don't think anyone has seen your face before. I don't know if you if you shouldn't somewhere. So I want to celebrate you, especially for that commitment you've been showing. Thank you so much. And it's really, really happy for all the efforts you put into the TECHSKILLUP program. If you're there on the call, please can you unmute yourself and say hello?
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Good afternoon, Miss Faith, and good afternoon to every participant. Oh, good morning, rather, sorry. So I'm Francisca Suku, and I've been the assistant. I would like to say thank you to all the participants. And as we come to the end of the TECHSKILLUP 3.0, I would like to take this moment to appreciate each and every participant for your consistency, your commitment, and your active participation throughout the program. I can say it has been inspiring to witness your growth, your engagement and dedication from the beginning of the cohort to this point. Yeah, your willingness, most of the participants' willingness to learn, to collaborate, and also to challenge yourselves is truly commendable. So, on behalf of the team, I would also like to thank our facilitators, mentors, and everyone who worked behind the scene to make this cohort a success. While this program is coming to an end, your learning journey does not actually stop here. I know that it should not stop here, rather. So I would say that you should continue building your skills, keep applying for what keep applying what you've learned, rather, yeah, on a daily basis, and keep taking advantage of the opportunities ahead. So congratulations to all participants on your completion of this cohort, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Francisca. Yeah, I know how much I disturb Francisca to make sure things are done, and also Faith, she follows up Francisca all the time. So I also understand the pressure she has to go through all the time. Every Saturday, especially, we have 6 classes every weekend. So, and I think 4 of the classes happen on one day. I think so. So imagine having to coordinate like 4 sessions, 4 classes. A lot of times I'm away, I'm not available, I'm working. So Kate and Francisca has to be available to do all that. So I'm really, really grateful for being available and taking time to make sure the program actually was a success. Again, I think I want to appreciate Mr. David Isha. Uh, I don't know if he's on the call. He's also been very, very helpful for the coordination and everything. So Isha, if you're there, can you just say hi to everyone? Isha David, I don't know if he's here. Okay, might not be. Uh, okay. So I want us to start reflecting on the journey so far, what has happened. So first, what we'll be discussing today will just be our internship opportunities, career mentorship, certificates, career resources, and we are also setting up an AI product development team. Like it's a kind of community that we are setting up. So if you've got any AI related product idea and you feel like you have something, a product idea that we can develop. So we are setting up a product development, an AI product development community that will be shared in the AIML group for you to join. And also, if you're in the Python search module, then you can also join as well. But it was actually curated for only people in the AIML cohort module rather. So we'll be sharing that as well because we are getting some partnerships. So we want to utilize that to try to develop, to use the resources that are available to us to develop products that we will showcase to the rest of Africa. If you go online, you go on LinkedIn, every single day you see different products, different AI Africa-based product idea. Recently, there's news that Africa is actually the most excited continent about around AI. So in AI adoption, so they're really excited about it. So that's resulting to so many AI related products coming up around Africa, and it's really exciting for me because this has been my heart desire for a very long time that we have more native products. So a lot of times when we get new models that are being used to train for Africa, they're actually Europe based or America based, and there's no way they will be able to like uh, be the real thing because they're obviously training it on the wrong data and you cannot adapt that. So now we are seeing AI product, AI related product being built in Africa using Africa data, which is fantastic. So I don't know if any of you have heard. There are so many products like the YanGBT, which I'm really excited about it. Training African native language, especially in Nigeria, using different languages in Nigeria to train models that will speak exactly like those people from that location. Like if you're Igbo, if you're Yoruba, if you're Hausa, so it has the same tonation and all that, and it's amazing. So we're trying to create this community to make sure that we start developing product, and you don't necessarily need to have don't necessarily need to be a great AI developer to be part of the community. We're going to be having the right mentorship to help you grow as we all grow together. So again, today we're discussing alumni engagement and future opportunities within our ecosystem. So all the time we have new programs coming up. And again, a lot of the programs are not like directly from Lift Horizon Foundation. We also try to partner with a lot of other foundational organizations just to make sure people in our community actually benefit from a lot of other opportunities outside. So as much as possible, we always try to share those opportunities to you guys. So I want to encourage you to stay on to the end because several important announcements will be made and I don't want you to miss out. So before we move into the next phase, I would like us to take a moment to reflect on what we have achieved together. So TECHSKILLUP was created because we believe that access to quality digital skill should not be determined by geography or maybe by your background or your financial status, right? So our first and foremost, our mission has always been very simple. First, to provide practical industry relevant skills that can transform lives and create opportunities. If you do not have the necessary skill, you will actually be passing by a lot of opportunities. So first we need to build a skill, and then we find a way to connect us to the right opportunities. I also believe, I always say this a lot of times, that talent is universal, but opportunities are not. And then we are trying to make sure that opportunities are. By making you part of the community, we try to bring those kind of opportunities here. And just like one of you said, around having the interest now to get into data analysis more, that's fantastic, because what you get here might not really sustain your journey in the tech space, but it has been able to give you a foundation, which is very important. It has opened your mind around the possibilities that this can give or this can provide. So if you take advantage of it, to be fair, you will be really, really happy in the next few years. I always say this again, and I'm going to say that the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Then the next best time is now. So if you fail, or if you missed out planting that tree 5 years ago, you shouldn't miss out now. You should start now, because in the next 5 years, if you don't plant it now, you still look back and say, oh, I wish I planted this last 5 years. So you've got to take advantage of what we've got, what we have been offered, and make sure that you take, you make it count. So over the past weeks, we've trained participants across 6 modules, I guess, the AI/ML, Power BI and data analytics, the web development. And fortunately for the web development team, we had 2 groups, we had 2 facilitators, so we had to divide the class into 2. And I'm sure your facilitators did an amazing job there. I thank them really, really, really well. One of the reasons why we've not actually, we are not yet to announce the participant, the best participants, because some of your facilitators have not actually sent in the names. So we can't announce the names based on our own judgment. We need to work with them. So as soon as they send that across, we'll be able to send that via email. And then we had the graphic design, and Miss Diana. Yeah, she did an amazing job with the AI content creation team, which was really amazing. Like anytime I get into the group, I'm seeing new stuff that we're creating with AI. How many of us are in the AI content created module? Just send me your favorite emoji. Yeah, Isaac, you're supposed to be in Python. What are you doing there?
No, I'm in both.
Yeah,
I'm in
both.
machine learning, yeah.
But yeah, you can only get 1 certificate. I think someone reached out to me to say, I'm in both classes. I need 2 certificates. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, I can tell that she's done amazing job, amazingly well. And I'm sure you guys have learned. That's another great opportunity. So AI content creating is another opportunity for us to take advantage of, to make money on social media, posting content, creating content. So it's a full market on its own. If you take advantage, if you go onto YouTube, TikTok, and all that, you'll see that a lot of videos actually do not necessarily need to. You don't need to see your face. You don't need to be the one dancing. You don't need to be. And these videos are actually converting massively. So you can just be at home with your laptop and be making money in dollars wherever you are in the world. You don't have any limitation. What you've learned actually can give you a lifetime career if you know it, if you take advantage of this. A lot of children cartoon videos are there that if you take advantage and say, oh, I need to start creating cartoon videos, there are a lot of people that will, there are a lot of avenues for you to make so much money. So that was the main reason. We did not like set up the content creating, the AI content creating and animation module just for you to enjoy creating something fun or anything like that. We did that. Okay, so that should be my next class. Okay, hopefully. So we did that because we want you to know that this is possible. And once you've got the foundational knowledge, the only thing you need is an initial investment in the software, in your laptop, and then that little investment actually can fetch you a fortune, can fetch you a lot of money. So Diana will still be available for mentorship. So if you've got any desire to push this thing you've learned further, if you commit the next 3 months to 4 months in content creating using AI tools, to be fair, and you want to monetize it, you'll be making so much money in the next few months. So that's another area where I want you guys to take advantage. I want to hear testimonies in the future that I learned XYZ from the TECHSKILLUP program, AI animation, and this is what has actually bettered this page that is having millions of views every week. That would be a fantastic testimony, and I'll be really, really happy for you. I'm not going to tell you to send me some of the money now, because money is still going to be yours, right? So this is going to be yours. So take advantage of that. Yeah, Solomon, I think your hand has been up. So do you have something?
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
okay.
I can. Go ahead.
I wanted to call you back on something you said about those who are in two classes. I initially registered for the web development class, which I participated to the end. I also submitted my capstone project on that. But then I think a week or two into our class, we saw the link to register, and if we're interested to be a part of the AI animation class, which I also did. And then I followed up to the end because it was on a Sunday, a different day from my class day. And I also, followed up to the end and submitted my capstone project on that as well. So I was expecting to have 2 certificates. And going back what you just said, I don't know, but my major is the web development, that's for sure. I would say the AI animation was my minor. I don't know. I wanted you to comment on that. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Solomon. Yeah, the reason why the AI animation module actually was on Sunday was because initially all our programs are actually supposed to be on Saturday, so it doesn't allow participants to like join other sessions because it's going to be the same time, right? But we figured that the AI animation session will be very good. Okay, will be very good for everyone, right? So even if you're in VA, if you're in Python, if you're in AI ML, anywhere you are in the web development or graphic design, especially in the graphic design. So the AI animation will actually just be very complimentary for you if you're in the graphic design class, right? So we thought about, okay, let's give it for everyone to be part of it if they want to, since it might not necessarily be like conflicting, apart from the people in the Python class, which was actually conflicting a little bit because the Python class had their session starting up around 3 to 5 or so. And then this was starting up around 4 to 5:30. So if they're going to join the session, I'm going to be having just 30 minutes, which I don't know if they joined, but some people came to join the session after that. And then they followed up the recordings. So what I said earlier, the AI animation module is actually there as a practical skill for you to self-develop, get to know, get the awareness of how AI works. And to be honest with you, I don't think there's anyone that joined the AI animation class that didn't have another module, 100%. Because when we started the registration for TECHSKILLUP, the AI animation was not part of the modules that we added on the website. If you know, if you're aware, if you can remember, I'm not sure you guys saw any AI animation module. Yeah, thank you, Victor, for saying for agreeing that. So it wasn't. So it was. This came up while we got the opportunity for a facilitator. So I connected with Diana and saw that she was doing so well with what she was doing, the AI thing. And I said, yeah, let's try this thing. I think the community will be very happy to have you. And she was really excited about the opportunity. And yeah, so it was not part of it. So we announced the AI animation to our current TECHSKILLUP participants for cohort 3.0. That means that everyone had already gotten their module, their learning track, and they're there already. So this was just a complementary thing if you can manage both of them. So it wasn't there for you to get certificates, just for you to get practical knowledge. And I want to see that you apply it. So we'll be trying to get interns from there because we will also be very interested in creating good content, right? But if you guys vote very well and say, oh, you guys need a certificate, well, yeah, I can talk to Faith to consider that option for you guys and say, okay, we can issue you a certificate. So maybe we can do a vote now, or I ask Faith to see if she will be happy to do that. Faith, what do you think? Faith, are you on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call.
So what do you think? Should we give the people, I mean, the AI animation participant a certificate? Like they will be having 2 certificates then. If they
Honestly, that would be a great idea. I think that we should, because the engagement there, it's really crazy. A lot of them are engaging and carrying out all the assignments given. So I think that it would be good to like celebrate the few persons who are outstanding in that platform.
Okay, the program manager said it, so who am I? I'll follow the instruction. Okay, so yeah, no need to vote. So we guys, we'll do the, provided you submit your capstone project and we check the attendance and it's good, then we'll give you a certificate. Yeah. Okay, so that's been sorted. Thank you, everyone. So I'm sure what I was saying before, you've actually given up so many things. You've sacrificed by yourself, like your time, attended classes, completed assessment, engaged in discussions, and challenged yourself to learn something new, right? So many of you actually balanced work. So many of you were working. So many of you are in school. So many of you had family responsibilities and other commitments, but you guys still giving your time, your commitment, and you're here in the final day. So, well, thank you so much. Congratulations. I'm really, really proud of what you've done, and I take this moment to appreciate you still. I'm hoping that the commitment is gonna actually pay off 100%. The next thing we're going to talk about will be our internship placement. During the onboarding, the initial onboarding, we had, unlike previous cohorts, we always have one and the same onboarding, but this time around, because of the number of people that apply, we had to break it down into modules. So we explained to them how the internship works. So if you've missed the session, this is another opportunity for you to understand it. So one of the questions we have received most times is, what happens after the training? What happens when we have learned the skill that we have learned? The answer is very simple. We believe that learning is important, but the experience is what employers actually pay for, right? Because it's easy for you to say, I have this skill, I have that skill, but you need to have a practical, industry relevant experience to be considered for any job opportunity or job offer. So you can spend an hour talking about what you've done, what your skill sets are, but if you can't relate or translate those skills into a practical work experience, then it's really hard for someone to listen to you because they feel like you're going to be sort of a burden to them because they have to spend more time training you. But this is not saying that it's absolutely out of place to hire someone without experience. There are a lot of people who are really, really adaptable and learn very quickly, and I'm sure many of us are like that. So why we thought about the internship program is actually to differentiate us from a lot of other foundations offering similar opportunities, but we want to make sure that people leave the program more equipped and more prepared. So the purpose of the internship is to first help you gain practical experience, help you build your portfolio. For the web development session, you see that your facilitators always tell you to build a portfolio, develop a portfolio for yourself, and do all that. So in the tech space, to be fair, you don't necessarily need to have a job to display what you can do. So you've got a lot of online open source platforms like GitHub for you to like show up what you've been doing. Even if it's a little project you've done, just put it up on GitHub, right? And share the repository, right? People will see when they visit your page to see what you've been doing. So that translates to a work experience or a job experience. So one of the things we've been doing in our community is also to help people, especially the ones in the AI ML class and the Python or data analysis module, to build a portfolio for themselves, especially on GitHub, to just showcase what they are capable of doing. And it's also an avenue for you to like get new projects, it's just like saying, oh, I have to do this project, but it's not like coming from a company, but this is coming from you. But this is the same thing that you would have done if you're in a company, right? So that's why it's so easy for you to learn a tech job, even if you're coming out from a non-tech background, provided you're able to build a presentable portfolio for yourself. That would be a good start. Initially, we're supposed to do a LinkedIn optimization course, but this cohort was already doing so many things. We're doing the AI, ML, the AI animation. So I thought about it and said, no, we should maybe leave it. Maybe we can adopt it at the end of the program for anybody that's interested to do the LinkedIn optimization, because there are a lot of opportunities on LinkedIn if you take advantage of that. So we are still thinking around it if we are going to do that, but let's see how that goes. So the internship will also help you work on real-world tasks, improve your confidence, and also strengthen your CV. So the good thing about your internship is that you can add what you've learned or that opportunity in your CV. And we've also partnered with Prepare AI. For many of you that joined the AI AI Skills for Africa webinar, you saw that we shared Prepare AI, one of our partners that is based in Netherlands. So the platform actually helps you optimize your CV and gives you a simulation, an interview simulation environment where you see how you perform, you measure how you perform in an interview session. Let's say, for instance, you apply for a job and you're called for that interview. So the platform is going to help you. You just have to share the JD on the platform, like the job description, and it's going to tailor that description to first your skill and also what they require in that job role, and helps you prepare for it. So initially the program, the full access to the platform is 15 euros, I think. I don't know how much that will be in dollars, but because of our partnership, they're giving us for free. So if it's one of the kind of things that you're interested in as well, you can always reach out to us to give you access to the Prepare AI platform. But this will be after your TECHSKILLUP, your capstone project has been submitted and assessed. Okay, so there are some important clarifications for us to make. So not everyone will automatically receive an internship placement. That's one thing. Even if you're qualified, that's because of the limited number of people, of the limited number of partners that we have. And we are hoping as we grow, we're going to be having more partners that we're going to be working with. So some partners who can provide a stipend for your service for the time you spend with them, but it's not a guarantee. In fact, it's not one of the criteria that we give our partners or our hosts, right? Because obviously they are taking you as a liability to learn from them, to learn how their business works, and again, from that you gain experience. So we are not giving them any assurance they're going to be getting paid for that. But in the past, we've had interns that got stipends during the course of their internship. So it might happen, it might not happen. That's just giving you a prep up before that time. Number one, I said it's not everyone that will be considered, even if you're qualified. It's not everyone that will have the opportunity. It should just be based on availability and also based on if you're qualified for it. Remember, we said that number one, your attendance 80%, your capstone project has to be done, and you've got to be very, very collaborative during the session, during the period of your trainings, right? So yeah, um, so for those who will be selected, internship details will be communicated separately. So you'll be sent an email to invite you to an onboarding session. So the onboarding session will be taken by us, by our team, just to give you a prep up on what to expect. So once you've gotten an intern offer, they'll still have to do another onboarding for you to tell you how their company works and how it is, right? So that will be something that you've got to know about. So you also be assigned to supervisors, people from our team that will help you to be like a middleman for both you and the host organization, just to make sure you're not being taken advantage of, and also you're not also taking advantage of the company. So it's just someone to be in between, right? So that will be the structure. And then you will receive projects and tasks, and performance will be monitored. So you need to understand that the internship is an opportunity for growth and experience building, and we will expect professionalism, consistency for everyone that will participate. Today, I said earlier, we're supposed to celebrate the best performing participant, most committed participant, most engaging participant, and outstanding project recognition. But we're going to be doing that via email because we've not gotten all that set up. And then, of course, those who are yet to submit their capstone project, which will be relevant to this. So we're going to be sending an email to all the participants on the call once we have that. And also we'll be reaching out to the winners to share the pack, what we have for them for winning or coming tops in any of the categories. Okay. So we have actually thought about the career development roadmap and the resources we're going to be offering. So one of the biggest challenges people face after training is not knowing what to do next. So a lot of people complete courses and stop there. So we don't want that. So that's not the expectation we want from you. So after this meeting, we'll be sharing several resources, including career roadmaps, CV templates, and also access to the proper AI platform if you reach out to us. And then I mentioned that we are considering having a LinkedIn optimization course. If you're interested, you can join in. So it's a way for you to prepare, know how LinkedIn works, know how to take advantage of LinkedIn, know how to position yourself very well to attract the right people to you, and also be able to attract the right opportunities to you as well. So for as many of you that will be interested in that, we will see, based on the commitments, based on the people that want to vote for it, then yeah, we can start that as soon as this module ends. That will be next week. Yeah. And then for portfolio building resources for people in the Python and the AI/ML classes module, we're very committed to that. We need to build your portfolio online to make sure that you've got something to show future employers or people who will be interested in what you're doing, because that's the only way for you to actually get up. So I want to encourage you to use these resources that we are going to be providing. Your certificate alone will not secure any opportunity. There are a lot of, in fact, I don't share my certificate again online because I feel like people don't necessarily look at the certificate that you've got. It's good for you because you've gotten the skill, but you're showing the world the certificate, right? People don't really care about that. People are more interested around what you can do. I've done currently in a partnership with Sico AI. It's a company that is based in US. We're trying to develop a mental health platform for Africa, actually. So no one's going to there to ask you, what certificate do you have, blah blah blah. It's just you've got to have the skill, right? That's most important. And whatever you have is yours. No one is going to take that away from you. So I will always encourage you to get a certificate, yeah, but try as much as possible to be ready if an opportunity comes. The worst thing that can ever happen to anyone is to Jacob, you talked about at least let's see what Jacob says. for who have not been able to submit their capstone project does it stand? Yeah, there's an extension for you guys for 1 week. And I don't know why you are yet to submit your capstone project, Jacob. I don't know if you've got family responsibility, but yeah, it's fine. You've got 1 more week. Okay, I'm a bit concerned about communication via email. I haven't received a single email since class started by this. I'm scared I may miss out. Wow, this is quite strange. Can you share your email address, Victor, and Francisca will be able to sort that out for you. Follow up with that. You can share that to WhatsApp, or you can share that here if you don't mind having your email here. Okay, I'm really sorry for that, though. I never knew about that. Yeah. Yeah, and for Jacob, you've got this week to round up your capstone project. I mean, that will be like Saturday next week. So we are open, the platform will be open for you to submit it. All right, so what creates opportunity is your ability to demonstrate skills and solve problems, not the certificate. So I want to employ you to continue learning, continue building, continue improving. Don't just learn what you've gotten here in the TECHSKILLUP and that's it. I don't want to get to reach out to you on LinkedIn or anywhere and I see that you're not doing anything with what you've learned. You need to like keep putting up on that, right? Because that's the only way you can make any difference, right? So we are going to try to do the career mentorship program, which is the first of its kind, and it's coming with this TECHSKILLUP 3.0. So I'm really excited to introduce that. Because many people have skills, but they lack the guidance. So the purpose of the program is to help people like bridge this gap. So participants who join the mentorship program will receive career guidance, accountability support. So we're going to be pairing you with someone else. So that will be your accountability partner. And we'll also be able to review your CVs, the LinkedIn optimization arrangement will also be able to check in your LinkedIn reviews. And also the Prepare AI platform will help you prepare for interviews. So it provides interview support. So industry provides insights, networking opportunities. So when you look at the TECHSKILLUP program, we are trying to do an holistic solution. We're not trying to do one part of the problem, like I solve one part of the problem. We're trying to be with you in all, throughout the roadmap, right? Throughout you getting the skill and also trying by all means for you to gain industry relevant experience as well as landing your future dream job, which I hope it will come very, very soon, but it doesn't come without hard work. So if anybody has ever told you life or anything good is easy, then that person is lying to you. I'm sure you know that already. So yeah, we've actually tried by all means to collaborate with a lot of other foundation and organizations just to make sure that you get something relevant. I spoke about the AI product development team, so I'm not going to speak so much about that. So yeah, we've spoken about the certificate and how it's going to be offered. So what are the future opportunities? So the program doesn't end here. If you're still open to join the next TECHSKILLUP code 4.0, which will be announced shortly, yeah, you're free. And every cohort, we always add up new skill. And especially for those who join the Python for data analysis, yeah, okay, good. Harrison is using AI to build apps. Okay, is that cloud or is that just recently Elon Musk bought Cursor, which is very fantastic news because the Cursor is a very fantastic program environment, that an AI builder that is really, really fantastic for people that are interested in building. I mean, we can talk about that some other time. Okay. So if you're open to join the TECHSKILLUP 4.0, yeah, we won't say because you joined 3.0 then you can't join 4.0. No, you can still join the same module if you think you want to get better again or get the concept back again, because a lot of times we have new facilitators or new concepts, new ideas come around that as well. But sometimes we have the same facilitator So obviously they might prepare something different for you for that session. But one good thing is that we always try to build on the previous skill that our participants has actually gained. Just take, for instance, the last cohort we had the Python for data analysis alone. Then this one, we added the AI ML, the artificial intelligence and machine learning, which is like a build up of the Python. So we believe that once you've understood the concept in Python, you should be able to adapt in the AI ML module, which I've encouraged a lot of people that did not have any coding background and they wanted to join the AI ML module to like go and start with the Python module, which a lot of them have done. So yeah, the next cohort, they might want to get into AI ML, which will be a fantastic journey from there, from Python, they get into AI ML. So we're going to be introducing new concepts again as well as we progress, new modules as well, more advanced modules. So you're welcome to apply in our next cohort, and we'll be sharing the announcement once it's out. There are also, we've got volunteer opportunities. If you want to volunteer for the foundation, you can always reach out to us. We have so many opportunities around you don't necessarily need to be in one place. So it's programs. The TECHSKILLUP 3.0 actually gave birth to a program in Southern Africa, in Eswatini to be precise, which we are currently having a training for 1 month, a 1 month training, and it's all built on the TECHSKILLUP 3.0. We got a connection from TECHSKILLUP 3.0 and we took advantage of it. And now we have a full team in Eswatini, a full team that pushing for democratization of digital skill in Africa, which I'm really, really excited about. And I'm also appreciative of the web development facilitator, Ms. Lindo, who is the country manager of Lift Horizon Foundation in Eswatini. She's not here, so I'm just sharing my thanks. So this is the time for questions. So if you have any questions, so again, I want to make an appeal. And if you can help us with this is going to be very massive. So we are trying to work on this for the year as one of our goals for the year. We do not want to have the TECHSKILLUP to only happen on weekends and for a facilitator to come up to teach you and then you have to join the session. We want to make sure, we want to give that I want to provide a flexible way of learning where you can learn at any time. So we are developing a platform, a TECHSKILLUP platform that will enable you get your modules, get your assessments, get your practical project all in one platform, and you don't necessarily need a facilitator to be available. So you can log on to that platform any time of the day, wherever you are. So we only have to give you a scholarship for you to join. So the program is going to be timed for you, right? For like 2 to 3 months based on how we figure out the program should last. And then you have complete access to that platform for the entire 3 months. So, but you have to make sure that you complete all the tasks before you get to receive your certification. So this will be typically like Coursera, Allison, and the rest. But the difference will be that our platform will be 100% free. And yeah, we are hoping and looking forward to that possibility. So one of the things we are building testimonials to make sure that once we approach our partners, we say, oh, this is what we have been doing, this is what we have done, and we need partners for us to develop this platform. Because this is not going to be for Koblo or Faith or anyone in the TECHSKILLUP team, it's still going to be for Africa. So if the platform is open and ready, it's going to be 100% free and available. So this is us asking that you send us a testimonial video of what the program has been to you, where you are, what you have done, and where you are going. The journey so far, just something like 2 minutes, that's max, just a portrait video. We will be sharing the link to you on WhatsApp. There are too many links now. So we'll be sharing that link to you. So if you can do that within this period, like the next 1 week, that would be fantastic for us. So just just have a decent place, decent background. You have to use your phone, so it's not a big technology. Just say the words, your name, the module that you joined, and how has it impacted you. And then if you can share that to us via the link we're going to provide, or what you can do, just send it via Google link, right? You can do that yourself and share it with us. I think the best thing is for me to create a link. I'll create the link and then send it across, and then you can send it. So if you're going to do it, please can you send me your favorite emoji? If you're going to do that for us, let me see your favorite. Let me see how many people are going to do that. Okay, Mark, Gadi, Pump, and I need all the 86 people on this call to do this, please. So by doing that, you're not only helping the foundation to grow, you're also helping other Africans to have access to the programs that we are running. And the platform is going to give us a better opportunity to have several other programs on the platform, right? For people to learn several. And we're not like it's going to be a consistent thing. So after this cohort, we're going to be having the next one, we're going to be having the next one, we're going to be having the next one, and so on and so forth. So I'm looking forward to this. We already reached out to different partners already, and we're also very excited for the program, and we are hoping that it's going to be a reality. So I've been talking for a very long time, and I'm tired. So as today's meeting, I want to leave by saying one thing, that the world is changing rapidly, right? And AI, automation, digital technology is transforming every industry. To be honest, if you don't take advantage now, you will be very, very sorry, right? So the individuals who will thrive in the future are those who continuously learn, adapt, and create value. And now more than ever, you don't need to be overly prepared to be able to have this, right? So it's just for you to have that desire, have that commitment, right? It's just for you to have that. And to be fair, you can actually achieve anything, right? So do not allow the end of the program to become the end of your growth. Continue learning, continue building. And one of the things I would always say is believe in your ability to succeed. And so on behalf of the foundation, I want to sincerely thank you for being a part of the TECHSKILLUP Cohort 3. We are really, really proud of you, and we're excited about your future, and we look forward to seeing the impact that you will create. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone. So this is the time I start taking your questions. If there's anything I have missed, I will like try to see if I can add that. Maybe I'll send that across on WhatsApp. So yeah, Solomon, go ahead. If you've got questions, if you've got anything to say about the program, yeah, we are 4 minutes out of time, but we actually started like 20 minutes late, so we're still pretty much on time. So yeah, Solomon, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you once again.
Your face first.
My name is Solomon from Ghana.
I'm not seeing your face, Solomon. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Can you see me now? Okay. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to you, Mr. Koglo, and the team. It has been amazing, and your words are really touching, really. And thank you for this great opportunity. For me, it was new web development, but something that I really, really embraced and I loved. Based on the request you've made and the appeal, and then going forward, I want you to know that I'm speaking for myself. You have me as an ambassador of Lift Horizon Foundation, and if you want the links of the program to go viral, if you want it to be posted on all platforms, whatever you want, just say it. And I know that just as this program has touched me, it would be selfish for me not to reach out to others as well, who would be willing to learn and to grow with, what you're provided. And thank you. For me, it's not a question. It's just saying that even without officially saying I'm volunteering, this is me saying that I'm already a part of the Lift Horizon Foundation in terms of a volunteer, whatever. You just put it out there and then we'll take it off from there. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Solomon. This means so much. Oh, just like Tando says, you're so sweet. Yeah. Thank you so much, Solomon. Yeah, your words are really nice. So first I think I forgot. I'm so sorry about the Power BI session. I mean, towards the end, I think towards the last three sessions, we had our facilitator was having a struggle, so it was really difficult for him to like take up the sessions again. So I think it was almost towards the end. So I didn't want like come up to start taking the session. So I'm really sorry about people that signed up for the Power BI session and how it ended. Although I have actually sent out the Power BI assessment based on the things that has been completed so far. So if you've got any difficulty trying to sort that out, you can always reach out to me or Francisca or Faith in the group. That being said, we had a team, not like a team. We are setting up Lift Horizon in Ghana. Actually, we had a country manager at the time, but we had a problem around the team as well. So if you're available, we'd be very happy to connect with you to talk around expanding our vision again in Ghana, which is already on motion. We had someone, the country manager, and then Diana, she's Ghana as well. So she's amazing. So and she's really happy to be a part of what we are building. So yeah, reach out to me, Faith. Yeah, you've got someone else, Akosa. So you can also reach out to Sam, Solomon. So we can have a conversation. I don't know if you just reach out to Faith or Francisca, anyone you have access to, then we'll be able to set up a meeting. I'll share my calendar for next week, which I don't think is available, but I think let's just start with that first. Just reach out to her and then we can take it off from there. Thank you so much, Solomon, for the kind words. They actually mean a lot to me and the rest of the TECHSKILLUP family. Thank you. Sisiko, yeah, your hand is up.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is it really cold there? Hot here.
Basically, highly cold.
What's the temperature?
I don't know, brother, but it's really cold. Yeah, it's cold.
All right. Okay.
So I have a question, but before the question, I just wanted to add on to what Solomon has said. Really beautiful words, profound. As a South African, I never thought that it would be this possible. It's the first time for me to work in a program that encompasses all Africans together. So this actually shows us, to what Solomon said, we are able to work together as one. We can start it just from here in these different cohorts that we have. We can take this from afar, and I'd be really proud to be taking it even a step further. I'm just happy to the fact that it's my first time being involved with different African nations. For once, we have something that we can claim as our own. So we can start it here. Honestly, these can be the roots, whatever stream that we have, but as Africans working together, it starts there. It can never go beyond that. It can only be the sky for us going forth. So once again, thank you so much for the opportunity. I truly appreciate it. And my question is, what if now for instance, my name is Sia, I don't make it to the internships or any other of these perks, is it possible that Lyft can take our CVs and probably, I don't know, perhaps look for opportunities for us, maybe keep it in the database? I'm not sure how can I say for how long, but just keep our CVs and involve us with whatever opportunity, whether it's remote or within the country that the person is in,
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. So just like I think Isaac mentioned earlier that he was it Isaac? Someone else? No, not Isaac. Someone else asking us to keep the WhatsApp platform open for future collaboration and also opportunities. So that's all we do. We'll keep that open, and we'll also keep sharing opportunities for people to apply for jobs and all this kind of thing. And then also, if we have personal partners or collaborators who need people. I mean, the TECHSKILLUP is actually the first place we try to get talent from. Currently, I'm also partnered with a company in Canada, 10x Talent. But the dicey thing about the 10x is because they need people that are like 10x. Like they need people that are at the peak of their career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they need the very best of the talent. So it's hard for us to pitch people just coming out from the foundation, I mean, from the TECHSKILLUP program, because obviously they won't be meeting up the criteria, you know what I mean, in terms of experience and all that. But again, we are trying. I think the best way for us to learn, especially in the tech space, is actually by developing projects, doing project by yourself. And I mentioned you have to put it up on GitHub. So the more you practice this project, which one did you learn? Was it web development or?
Yes, I'm from the web. Sorry, I'm from the web development.
It's the best. I think if you want to do something, you can also reach out to us. In the foundation, we have a lot of programs that we run. Currently in Eswatini, we are trying to build an ecosystem where our volunteers or our members actually go out sourcing for businesses that don't have websites and offer to build it for them for free. They only need to pay for the hosting and and the buying of the name and all this kind of thing. So we build it for free. So how you're using that to build your skill. So you take, for instance, you get into a bakery. They don't necessarily, maybe it might be a local one, or might be touch or might be good. And then you say, I'm offering to build your website for free. And then you do a prototype for them and then they see it. If it's a sensible person or someone that is like, I mean, technology inclined or someone that loves this kind of thing, we'll be very happy to work with you. So, okay, how can we develop this more? And by doing that, you're also learning, developing yourself and having a project to showcase. So it's not necessarily all the project that you're going to showcase are actually paid projects. Now, to be fair, the tech space is one of the in the past, I've actually gotten job offers from jobs I've never had any experience. Just by saying I can do it and trying my best to prove a point at the initial stage, and I got it. So you don't necessarily need, and for now, you've got a lot of resources available. You've got AI to even digest every bit to the least possible way for you to understand. So there is no limitation, right? Don't like pull yourself back and say, I can't do this, it's more advanced, right? But again, you have to be where the opportunities are. And if you can't find the opportunities, you have to be the one to create them. So the web development platform is actually the best one for you. And you can go online, go on Google, search your area, search all the businesses in your area. All of them, most of them, they are being picked up by GPS, by Google GPS as businesses, right? So you can check if they've got a website. If they don't, just check their portfolio and see. Do something, maybe a landing page for them. Let it be verified. And then you walk up to them and say, this is what I've done for you guys, and see the reaction. You can get your first job doing that. Right. And then if you have difficulty in building that, reach out to us. We'll be very happy to work with you in developing that. It won't take me like, if I sit on it, like maybe 1 hour or 45 minutes to give you a complete website. Right. So if you think, oh, it's something difficult for you to learn, just reach out to us. The only problem might be that the time, but it's not going to be more than a week. I should be able to answer you. So we can develop it and you can show your clients. And if they are happy, then you can now start thinking about the business part of your skill. So for now, forget about the business part. For now, develop the skill. So in the future, you can be able to charge someone any amount you like. And in the tech space, just because someone is charging $100,000, $1,000 for a project doesn't mean you can't charge that same project for 5,000. So there's no price tag or price range. So it all depends on one, how you sell it and what you're offering as well. You can still be offering the same thing at a higher price just because of how you talk about it. So that's it. So that's my own advice, but we are 100% available. The group will be open. And if you need to reach out to me, I think I'm in all the groups. So just send me a message. And if I take some time to reply, send another one, I'm sure I will reply.
Thank you so much, Koblo.
Thank you so much, Ezekiel. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you. Hold up, one question, one initiative actually. For the platform that we are creating for the one that you said you wanted us to maybe have our modules in, how possible is it to involve your own web developers in?
Yeah,
That means us. That means us basically.
So like the idea we have for the TECHSKILLUP platform is to build a platform that is actually built by our participants. So that's the story we wanted to tell. That's the story.
Okay.
And that's the powerful story because we feel like, oh, this is a people who actually came from no tech background, and they are actually in contributing to a good program, a project, right? So that's the idea. So, but we will have a fully professional team that will work alongside with them. So we are in talks with different participants here, even in this cohort, to see how we can adopt them into the project, right? Because it's actually, that's a story that everyone will be excited to hear, that we'll be able to read. It's very easy for us to contact any developer or ourselves to say, within a month or two, it should be ready if all the infrastructure is available, right? But the story is that people who came from the TECHSKILLUP program are part of the people that developed this thing. So that's an amazing story, and that story will be really, really relevant even in the future, right? So
thank you.
Yeah, also, since we're going to be in touch, so if you're interested in that as well, we're going to work with you as we progress.
All right.
And this is open to anyone that is interested as well. Once we set up, we'll also be sharing that across. And then if you're interested in that, obviously you can come up. So do we have any okay. Joseph, go ahead, turn on your camera. Go ahead, Joseph.
All right. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's been a roller coaster, except that I think a few weeks into the course, I had a little bit of scratches here and there, and so was not able to keep up as much. So I was asking, as regards the capstone project, and everything, assessment and all of that, how are we able to catch up, and finish up in high note.
For the capstone, we've got an extended time for the next week. So if you can send that across, that will be your first assessment point, and then your attendance will also be considered. But first, send in your capstone project, which has been extended to next week, Saturday. So within the period, it should be all right.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Meanwhile, we learned a lot.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Means a lot to us as well. Okay, do we have any more questions? Novice, Fatima. Go ahead, Novice.
Okay, hello again.
I'm not seeing you again.
Yes,
I can't see you now.
Hello?
I can hear you and see you now.
Okay, so I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I have a request here. So in the past 3 weeks, after attending the class, I didn't have much internet at home, so I went to a library in order to get the connection to attend the class. So on my way back, after attending the class, on my way back home, I got dropped. I was using an iPhone and also the laptop that I was using. So as I can't move all my stuff from iPhone to Android. So all the materials that you guys have been sharing on WhatsApp, I lost them. So can please someone assist maybe to send all the materials on the group again?
Okay, I'm really, really sorry for what happened to you. Nobody's really, really sorry about that. What module were you enrolled in?
I was doing the Python for data analysis.
Okay, If you can reach out to, but are you currently in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, the WhatsApp group, I'm in it, but then just because I moved from an iPhone to Android, so all the messages are gone. Everything's that from the scratch.
Yeah, okay. Just reach out to Francisca and then just say you're novice. So she will be able to copy all the links that we've shared and then send that to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Really, really sorry again. Yeah. Yeah, I think someone else was who else? Who else is here and wants to say something? Yeah, Pam, go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon or good day, sir.
Yeah, good day.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm
Again.
good. Thank you. Good, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity. Again, this is a life-changing opportunity, impacting Africa, impacting or empowering the youths of Africa so that we'll have the capacity to work globally. It's a lovely opportunity. Like I said earlier on, I have been in the machine learning and AI trajectory for a while, about a year, and I was faced with some challenges like last year, trying to build a convolutional neural network project, and that challenge was based on the GPUs. So how will you advise somebody like me to scale through that? Because I mean, that's one of the challenges like some of my friends and my colleagues are really facing. That's one. And then secondly, like I also mentioned earlier on, I am from the arts background. I've been looking for opportunities in this field, like pursuing my master's, going for attending some AI fellowships, and they've been telling me I need to have mathematical background, calculus, statistics, and I don't have those, but I mean, I try to learn. So how can you advise me accordingly to proceed? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mom. That's fantastic question. So for the CNNs that you want, a lot of people, in fact, there's no personal computer that can actually be adequate enough. To be fair, I'm on an M5, like a MacBook M5,
Okay.
and it's really great. In fact, but a lot of times if I'm building models, it actually lags. So for someone starting up, what I always advise, use like Collab. Collab is online resource where you can take advantage not on your own GPU, on your PC GPU, but on Collab GPU. But sometimes you need to pay for the pro version. So the pro version gives you more GPU space, especially if you are interested in building more deep learning models. But
I mean,
again,
I tried that, I paid, I mean, and I still face challenges, especially to the fact that I'm in a country where light is not stable, you understand, and then internet. So some of these are some challenges.
Yeah, I wish I was the government to change that.
I know, right? Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. But what I would think is, where exactly are you? What kind of models? I mean, what kind of data are you training your CNN on?
I trained my CNN on, is it testnet?
Oh, I know. I mean, like, is it image data or
No, it's a data I got from Kaggle.
what's the data? Is it images or?
It's images, and I can't really remember them because that was November last year, and because I was so frustrated, I just dumped the project. And then luckily for me this year, I saw the opportunity of Lift Africa. I was like, okay, let me try again. And the capstone project, this one was a bit easier because it's a natural NLP capstone project, and I mean I had to, yeah, I maneuvered through to even finish that and submit that accordingly.
Okay, so what you could do is don't worry too much if you've got these restrictions, I mean constraints rather, around that, then you should be more focused on trying to develop your. It's not just in deep learning you can develop your skill, right? So you
Okay.
can more simpler machine learning models, and
Okay.
the goal is for you to actually solve a problem, identify the problem first and solve the problem. So if you have GPU restriction, then it shouldn't stop you. You should only say, okay, there are other alternatives that you can try. Try building simpler models, right?
Okay.
Like now, I'm in the health research field, right, majorly. So we are trying by all means to try to reduce computational intensity of of models, right? How much GPU a model takes, how much time it even takes to train. We are trying to use that by developing simpler models.
Wow.
Right? Because this is going to save energy, it's going to save
Yeah.
time and all that. So now uh yeah, I think that's the more I can actually contribute to that. So you shouldn't be
Okay.
encouraged. Try something more simpler. And we are open. If you need a project that you have living difficulty, you can always send it across to. We can try to see something we can do about it.
Yeah, I will definitely reach out to you. I will disturb you.
Okay. I like people that disturb me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Paul.
But for the second question, please.
Yeah, the second question. Yeah, to be fair, there, unless you want to go abroad, there are a lot of in Europe and America, a lot of master's degree actually do not necessarily they don't emphasize you to come from a, technical background. What
Okay.
they're sometimes interested in is number one, your work experience. If
Okay.
that work experience is transferable, if you've got transferable skill to where you're going. So that's why they always tell you to submit a personal statement or a statement of purpose, if I'm not missing that. So the personal statement will tell them how your life has been, how your career growth has been, what you're really interested in. To be fair, my bachelor's was in industrial chemistry, right? So it
Okay.
didn't have anything to do with AI or IT or data or anything. But to be fair, I had so many diploma related courses in computing. I've never had any work experience outside the tech space. So I
Wow.
built on that to gain I had a master's actually. I have a master's in industrial chemistry as well. So I got a master's, I got my bachelor's in industrial chemistry, master's degree in industrial chemistry, and before getting to do a master's in data and artificial intelligence. So
Wow. Amazing.
you see that if you want to say, although we had so many STEM related courses around there that will might actually work around the data or AI field, right? But
Wow.
if you want to judge by that, then I'm not really qualified to like study masters in data and AI. But based on the fact that I've got a lot of work experience around the field, so it was easy for me to like navigate, right?
Oh,
And
that's
now
amazing.
many offerings to do postgraduate research in AI, like a PhD. I'm like thinking about it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know,
but
right?
it's possible, but I don't know where. I mean, your climb. I don't know if that's it. But what I would say is keep getting different programs, short courses, do them 2-3 months, add that to your portfolio, do as many as possible, and be able
Okay.
to have that skill. So if you've got the skill, it's easy for you to like convince an institution to take you based on your experience, based on the short courses you've done. So, but I don't know. A lot of African countries, African universities might might be really stubborn. I don't know why. They're not really open. But if
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% sure that you're gonna get something. You can even get
Wow. Wow.
right.
All right. Thank you so much. And again, man, I read your research papers, what you did in East London,
Okay.
about the children in Africa, the sickle
Immunization.
cell, yeah,
Yeah.
immunization and everything. I had experience working with children and vulnerable population as well. So it's a good job. Keep on the good work in terms
Thank you
of for
so much.
that. Yes, keep making impact and keep making Africa a better and beautiful place. Thank you for the opportunity.
So thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate man. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry you were waiting for a while.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon,
I'm not
everyone.
seeing you, sorry.
Kindly permit me to speak without showing my face because I'm not in a place where I can do that right now.
You're permitted. I don't have a choice.
Okay, so I would like to. This is not a question, but I would like to apologize for my outburst earlier. That shouldn't have been heard. It's just due to the fact that I had another engagement by 12 that I postponed because of this. That being said, I do not take this opportunity for granted. If anything at all, this opportunity has been a life-changing opportunity. It has been amazing, educative, enlightening. I would also like to give accolades to my tutor, Mrs. Daniela. She has been, she has done an amazing job teaching us AI from scratch. And I would also like to thank you and the organization for this opportunity for giving us, So I just want to put that out there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, for the kind words. And yeah, Diana, thank you. I'm gonna send your kind words to Diana when I speak to her as well. Okay, guys. Do we have anyone again that wants to say something before we call it a day? We finished our meeting since you guys were the one talking, so it's not my fault. Okay, I think we are good now. So thank you so much for staying. And okay, Jacob. Yeah, go ahead, Jacob.
I thank you so much, Mr. Kobler. I may not be in a position to turn on my camera
Yeah,
because
it's
of the
fine.
background. Okay. I want to join other fellow participants to say thank you for the opportunity that you have provided to us as young people in Africa to learn. Because going around, if you everywhere, you realize that the technical skills are really in demand. And if you do everywhere, be it in agriculture, in health, let me say just everywhere, you will need the technical skill. So this is a well thought program that has equipped us with the required skill to help us as youth. And I'm very happy that you first thought of Africa before, even as you scale onwards, you will be now thinking of let's include any other person who is interested. That said and done, allow me also to acknowledge the fact that we are we are working in the same Circle AI Venture Lab, and in the near future, we'll be launching a very great app that will really help us, will help Africa as a whole in terms of mental well-being. That's what I wanted also to highlight. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate. Thank you so much. Isha, David, yeah, your hand was up. Go ahead.
Okay, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah.
So I really want to thank you for the opportunity. I think I joined the cohort, cohort 2, and I really learned a lot. I'm currently I'm taking some people, I'm teaching them for free for BI.
And this cohort again, I also joined and I really learned a lot. I want to say thank you to learn. And I'm ready to volunteer to spread the news for others to also learn and grow in their career and in the tech space. Thank you. So I want to say thank you to all the team that make this possible. I'm super grateful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you guys. Your words are really kind, and it's been a very fantastic time for the last 2-3 months. I've been following up on everything, and it's been amazing. Thank you guys. So I will allow you guys to go now. I'll be sharing the link to you for the video testimonial. It's really important to us. So if you believe in our vision, I'm sure you'll make our time to submit the testimonial. So I will send that across. I'm not going to say it's a criteria for you to get certification. I'm not, but it should be just your commitment to say, okay, this is my own part of what I'm giving to the foundation. So I'm going to be allowing you guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, Francisca, again. And thank you to all our facilitators. They've been amazing. I will be hoping to see us in the next phase better and making impact for Africa. Cheers. Goodbye.